day to all of you, and for today, I'm gonna make a milkfish, or also known as the bangus longanisa. But before that, let me introduce myself first to you. Hi, I'm Leilani Lapitan from BTLED 2B, and as I have said earlier, for today, I'm gonna make a milkfish longanisa, which I named as the Leilani longanisa. So, what are we waiting for? Let us all start, watch, and enjoy.
Starting with the ingredients: onion, the garlic, the sugar, all-purpose flour, iodized salt, the coloring, which is optional, and also the ground pepper. We also have the carrot, and especially the star of the product, which is the milkfish, or also known as the bangus. Let us proceed to the chopping board, the stool for the packaging, the funnel, the boning scissor, and lastly we have the very big knife. What are we waiting for? Let us all start in the making of Leilani longanisa. While on the process, it is very important for us to make sure that the area and the place is clean as well. And that is why for ourselves also we have to wear a disposable gloves, of course. And there you go, we have the first step, which is the deboning. So why is it important for us to debone the milkfish? It is maybe because we all know that the bangus or the milkfish have a lot of bones, and we have to make sure that there is no bone left, even one. In that, we can make sure that it is safe to eat, even for the youngest sisters or brothers that we have. There you go, just debone and debone until no bone is left. As of the process, you have to make sure in yourself that you have the patience and determination in deboning the milkfish bangus. It's because we all know again that the bangus have a lot of bones. Aside from that, we have to know what are those spots or the areas where the bones of the bangus to be found. In that case, we can easily find where to remove all of the bangus bones. There you go. Work, work, work until it's done. For a wider exploration, we all know that food processing is one of the most effective and has the purpose of preserving a food. And that is why some of the examples when it comes to food preservations are canning and frozen goods. And that is why I decided to make a milkfish longanisa, and somehow it will make the fish or the bangus fish preserve for a long time. Aside from that, let us all remember that in the process of food preservation, we must always be mindful with the ingredients that we are about to put. It is maybe because there are some ingredients that can cause spoilage of food, and that is why you have to make sure that the ingredients that we're about to put are safety and healthy, even for the youngest one who will eat the food product. And we can deny that it is very difficult to remove all of the bangus milkfish. That is why we have to be patient and to make sure that no bone is left. There you go. And I am almost done. Again, make sure that no bone is left in the flesh or with the meat of the bangus. Therefore, it is safe to eat, most especially for the young ones. There you have it. Checking again if there's no bone left. And yes, it's finally done. And now, we have the second step, which is to chop or the chopping of the milkfish. And this time around, we must make sure that the bangus or the milkfish is totally chopped. And I recommend if you have a blender in your homes, it is most practical to use and it is convenient. You don't need to chop anymore. All you have to do is to make sure that there is no bone left in your bangus fish. There you have it. Chop, chop, chop. And now we are almost done in chopping the bangus meat. And here we go. We have now the chopped meat or flesh of the milkfish. Let us now proceed to the third step, which is to slice all of the spices or the ingredients, starting with, of course, the onion. And as what we've done with the bangus, we also have to chop into small pieces all of the spices and the ingredients. So there you go. Chop it and broke it into small pieces. And yes, we are done with the onion. And now let's go to the chopping of the garlic. And as we've done with the onion, also let us chop the garlic into very small pieces. And yay, voila, it's done. Now let us proceed to the carrot. This time around, it is very hard to chop the carrots, but you have to be patient again. And there you go. We're done. And yay! We have the spices and ingredients. And it's time for... And now, we are in the first step of the making in the Leilani longanisa, which is the mixing. First, add an iodized salt to taste. And make sure that it is not that salty, or the flavor should blend in a well done taste. There you have it. And next, we have, of course, the sugar. And you know what I like about longanisa is that the taste blends with the saltiness and its sweetness. That is why it must have a neutral taste. There you go. Then add the ground pepper. And that's it. And now let us go with the carrots, the minced or the chopped carrots, and also we have the onions, and we also have the garlic. And yes, I do really love garlic. That is why I put a lot on it. So after that, after mixing, we have to make sure that it is all blended. The ingredients and the spices are blended. And add the flour or the all-purpose flour. Gently massage it and blend it to have a good paste. And after that, we are now ready for the fifth step, which is the packaging or the stuffing. Let us put a little bit in the funnel with the mixed smoked fish, and then we have to just stuff it to go inside of the packaging cellophane. There you go, just stuff and stuff until you can make one until many more. There you go. Work, work, work. It's a little bit difficult, but yes, after all, it would be worth it. Yay! And yes, I am almost done in the stuffing. Smile while working. And now let us proceed to the sixth step, which is the packaging in the disposable Tupperware. So there you go. Put inside all of the stuffed longanisa one by one, thoroughly and carefully. There you go, and make sure that all of the ends of the packaging are sealed. And I forgot to say that you have to make sure that there is no air left inside the packaging. There you have it. Cover. And voila! We have now the finished product. And presenting the Layfish Longanisa. Furthermore, the Layfish Longanisa is a type of frozen product and can last for about 2 years. There you have it. Although the Layfish Longanisa is quite difficult to make, but you have to make sure that yourself have the patience and the determination to finish the product. And presenting the finished product of the Layfish Longanisa, made by yours truly, Leilani Lapitan. I have here the pictures of the finished product. And if you wanted to buy, just DM me. Thank you and God bless. Bye!